this year katika Amani Festival tumeweza kuidedicate to the 16 days of activism. Throughout the 16 days, we have been doing quite a number of activities hapa mashinani kupitia kile kikundi chetu ambacho kinafanya mambo ya agenda, tunaita Kibera Gender Advocacy Network. Ni kikundi ambacho pia inaweza kuleta mashirika mbalimbali. All zinaweza kuzungumzia masuala ya haki za kiwanawake, haki za kibinadamu na sana sana mambo ya gender based violence. So this year team yetu ni Unite Activism to End Violence Against Women and Girls. The other thing that we'll be doing today is launching of the Vice Versa Global magazine, ambaye for the first time it has been printed. They have always had online editions or digital editions. So for the first time they have dedicated this magazine on GBV. So this is a special edition on GBV, and we are actually honored that Kibera will be launching this magazine on this special day for the people here.
My name is Eunice Maura. I am the coordinator of Vice Versa Global, and Vice Versa Global is a community media organization that focuses on community stories. And when you're interact na sisi, I know you're probably wondering, okay, we are focusing on community stories. So we tell stories from a youthful lens, for the youth, by the youth, and about the youth, but our overall objective is to change the African narrative. And why are we changing the African narrative? Because when you think about how Africa is presented in the West, it has a very, very grim picture. But we can see organizations like Amani Kibera who are working with the community to bring about sustainable and social change. And that is what we are trying to do with our magazine. I'll expound Vice Versa Global also with a quote: until the lion learns to tell the story will always glorify the hunter. So there's a consequence when someone else tells you your story, and it would not have been possible for us to launch this magazine without the effort of the authors, without the effort of organizations, individuals, and survivors who are bold enough to tell their stories. And I would like to welcome to stage one such individual, Naizera Wanjiro. She's also a team member of Vice Versa Global.
3 years ago, I tried to share my story in a public event, but then I was faced with some objections. Kuna watu walisema hapana, don't share your story. Editor akaniambia, just go share your story. It was in DC at DC's ground, and I remember that day I even cried.